good, MP?
D about to tear the roof off.
Looking good, MP.
Shocking. No, he's good. Just got out of that tough stage, so it's nice.
These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you're sure.
What the make you this
So,
These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were all hello out there and get ready for, and in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win, don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
Well, we've seen how motivated MP gets to win the individual matchup night in and night out. Whoever's across from him, he wants to get the best of him. And he's been doing a nice job of it. It's given MP a lift, and it gets all his teammates pumped up too.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey, then there's Ja Morant, and it's P in at the shooting guard position.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Morant, the pass to P. There's the three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's Nembhard, coming off a 12-point game. And it's Shepherd missing. Left side, Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Edey missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And Morant gets it to go.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Matherin, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Shepherd. Lets it go. The rebound by Edey. And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Right side Moran. Fires it. Indiana with a rebound.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Now here's Morant. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to P. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Siakam outside. Sinks it from distance. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Left side Morant. Nice D from Nembhard. Pacers trail by 5. In transition, here come the Pacers. 3-pointer Matherin. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. P passes to Jackson. Over Siakam. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
Turner, a screen on Morant. Nembhard left side. Pass to Shepherd. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Shepherd's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And he makes it.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
For Indiana, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And it's Shepherd missing. Grizzlies lead by 6. Bane, the pass to P. Kicks it out to Jackson. Bane surveying the D. The 3-ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the 1st quarter.
Siakam outside. Pass to Shepherd. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Shepherd's got 7.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's P. The rebound by Shepherd. Pacers trail by 7. Left side Matherin. And down it goes. 2 points.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Jackson outside. Here's Edey. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Shepherd. He has 7.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
To the inside. Outside for Moran. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. Now here's Siakam. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Aldama, the pass to Wells. Here's the teardrop, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when it comes to the Grizzlies,
substitution on the court.
and here's Indiana now, top and right side. Outside Mathurin. Here's a screen by Bryant. This one for 3. And Mathurin, good for 3. Mathurin's got 7 points in the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Thomas Bryant out there with Jackson. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then it's Aaron Neesmith. And it's Mathurin in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Moran over to help. To the wing on the left. Outside Mathurin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson finds Moran. Here's P. Jack's up a 3. And Moran laces the triple.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Jackson outside. Pass to Mathurin. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Into the lane.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you could really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Mathurin. Jackson with a screen on Moran. Mathurin with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Shot's good by Mathurin. Mathurin's got 11 points.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
P, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Toppin against Bane. Here's Mathurin. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 13.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Here's Bane. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Siakam comes in for Jackson. And McDermott subbed in for Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Great defense from Jackson Jr. He's a former league leader in blocks.
There's the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Bane. Just 4 to shoot. And another shot. Jump shot is good that time. And here's Indiana now. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, Coach?
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's the three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Toppin, a screen on Jackson. Siakam for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
There's Jackson with the 3. Indiana with a rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Here's P. Here's Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Indiana with some changes. Mathurin's checked in for Toppin. Shepard comes in for McDermott. And it's Nembhard in for Nesmith. Here's Bain. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The Pacers again can't hit. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 4. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Siakam outside. To win the drought. Knocks down the triple. Siakam's got 11 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Pass to P. And here's Bain. Jackson, the screen. Lets it fly. Bain, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Well, right now for Indiana, I mean, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win against.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Grizzlies.
Well, you look at all the assists.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court for Memphis. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's P in at the shooting guard position.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Pass to Edey. Here's P. Here's Bane. He's covered by Mathurin. From the arc. And Bane with the 3. Bane's got 20.
Well, when Bane gets going, he can be a problem for defenses. He'll become a real force on the offensive end.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Pass to Shepherd. From deep. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Here's P. Out to the right wing. And here's Morant outside. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 9. Inside. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Mathurin.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to P. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. And the free throw, no good. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Jackson outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And that's part of what makes Jackson Jr. so dangerous. He's great inside, but can also shoot from the perimeter.
Pass to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Bane. Here's Mathurin. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Driving in. Goes back up. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Shepherd. 14 points for him. Off target from the baseline.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Morant flashes his vertical there.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And how about the futures for these guys? Here is the rookie race. Some newcomers making their presence felt around the league. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And off the glass. That one's good. Morant's got 14 points.
Yeah, a lot of guys now are not comfortable in that mid-range area, but Morant is. He'll take that shot when it's there.
To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. P passes to Morant. Morant on his way. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, it's just so tough to contain Morant. Even with the defender right into him, he is still able to score.
Down low. Here's Shepard. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin, guarded by Bane. Pass to Shepard, three-pointer. It's hauled in by P. P's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And here's Shepard for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 9 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Neesmith, he's checked in for Shepard.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Oh, got that one up quick. Morant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Toppin outside. Pass to Turner. Toppin outside. Nembhard outside. Back to Toppin. Here's Turner. Memphis with a rebound. He's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Morant, no good. Pacers trail by 20. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Outside Morant, fires the 3. And it's Morant again missing. Well, Indiana shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Pass to Nembhard, out to the right wing. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Well, the Pacers shooting a solid 47%. And Indiana with some changes. Bryant comes in for Turner, and it's Jackson in for Mathurin. Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. Outside Neesmith. With the 10-footer. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to P. Picked by Aldama from downtown. P, no good. Pacers trail by 18. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
And the misconnection there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to P. Jackson, the screen from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Toppin. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Aaron Neesmith. And it's Furphy in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Indiana now, trailing by 13. Pass to Shepherd. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Understand, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Nembhard with it, guarded by Morant. Here's Shepherd. Nails the baby hook. Shepherd's got 11 in the second half.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Buries it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Turner.
Memphis foul.
Indiana making a switch here. Matherin's checked in.
Onto the court for the Pacers. Number 00. Mathurin.
Nembhard with it. And here's Shepherd for 3. A rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Pacers trail by 17. Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Shepherd. Lots of room. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Shepherd's got 6 in the quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by P. P's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Nice shot by Turner.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Here's P. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist of the game now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mathurin, a screen on Morant. to the inside. Mathurin against Bain, and it's Mathurin missing. Here's Jackson. Excellent D there from Siakam. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 19-point game. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Jackson. Back to Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Over Edey. Nembhard, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And P gets it to go.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Indiana's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Shepherd. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Pacers trail by 19. Outside Mathurin. Goes back up. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's P. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Well, the Pacers shooting around 53% in the fourth. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. And here's Shepherd for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Shepherd's got 16 in the second half.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Here's P, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now Mathurin. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bain.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Shepherd. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Here's P. Jackson the screen. Here's P. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Siakam, no good. Jackson outside. Here's Edey. Pass to P. From deep, Bain. And count it.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's the Grizzlies take.
Hey, way to go, MP. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
Be honest. You were worried you went too far, huh?
Yeah, I think I let my emotions get the best of me.
Coach, I told you I got you, man.
You know, look, I don't want you
You are the straw that stirs the drink.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20.